Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Last time, we defeated the Elite Four, all 4 members of the Elite Four, and now in this part, it is time for us to take on our final battle. Who's it gonna be? Well, they revealed it to us, but if you haven't seen the last part, then you'll find out today. Oh man, there he is. He has his back turned too. You did it! Oh man, that's great. I've been waiting. I beat the Elite Four and became the champion. You probably heard from the professor, right? From now on, the champion will be part of the Pokemon League and battle all kinds of trainers. I'm really glad my first opponent turned out to be you, someone. You're the one trainer I want to test my best against after all. Let's battle. The champion's seat is on the line. Yes! I love this remix of this theme right here. All right, let's go. All right, Trace or Vince with a full team of 6. He starts off with Pidgeot, but you're going to find out right now. It is not the ordinary Pidgeot. He's going to Mega Evolve his Pidgeot into Mega Pidgeot using a Mega Stone that he has obtained from the professor. Mega Pidgeot is on level 56, normal flying type with Quick Attack, Air Slash, and Heat Wave. Dang. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Vince has full restores, so that's gonna be great. But I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna blame the fact that damage rolls. Oh man, see the damage roll got weaker right there. That's that. I don't like that, man. Let's try something else here. Let's try Dragon Pulse. Oh, we avoid the Air Slash. That's good on our part. Alright, let's just go for Dragon Pulse right here. We're gonna take out the Mega Pidgeot. There we go. That is only Mega Pokemon. That's the first time that a boss fight in this game has used Mega Pokemon. Or Mega Evolution Pokemon. Which is actually pretty cool to see. Alright, great. Next up, he's gonna send out, be Vileplume, level 56, Grass Poison type, with Solar Beam, Reflect, and Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna go ahead and send out Alicia for this one right here. Solar Beam is a move that you probably don't want to see. It is a 2-turn move. The first turn charges up Solar Beam. And then on the second turn, it actually unleashes the Solar Beam power. Then what happened? And then it's a very powerful move if it does land. You know, of course, the first turn it does leave him vulnerable. So that's something that you probably that's probably something you don't want to see if you're using a Pokemon that is super effective, or that will take super effective damage by Solar Beam. I don't know. I'm having a hard time speaking right now. I'm just like in the groove with this music right here. This music's great. This is some really intense music. It's a very intense battle. I'm gonna go ahead and keep out here, even though it's probably gonna be a bad idea. Next up is Slowbro, level 56, water Psychic type. It has Psychic, Surf, and Light Screen. If it does use Surf, then Alicia's in trouble. It's gonna go for Light Screen, so both Reflect and Light Screen are both in play, which means they're gonna be doing significantly less damage against his team for a few turns, which would be... It's gonna be kind of annoying, but we'll see how this turns out here. Okay, yeah, I figured he's gonna be Surf. see how much damage it's going to do. That's a lot of damage. Okay, I don't like that. Alright, let's go ahead and switch out. Actually, I'm fast and slow, bro. So I'm going to go ahead and go for another Dark Pulse and take out the slow, bro. And there we go. So that is half his team taken care of already. So that's 3 out of 6 Pokemon. He hasn't even taken out a single one of my Pokemon yet. This is looking pretty grim for him. Reflex effect wore off. That's good. Alright, next up is his starter Pokemon. So depending on which game you're playing, he's going to send out his starter Pokemon. So if you're playing, let's go Eevee. He's going to send out Raichu, level 57, electric type with Thunder, Quick Attack, and Iron Tail. If you're playing, let's go Pikachu. He's going to have a Jolteon, level 57, electric type with Thunder, Quick Attack, and Pin Missile. Pin Missile is a move that is a move that you don't want to see. It's a powerful bug move. Hits multiple times. On the other hand, Thunder is another move that you don't want to see for either Pokemon because it's a 120 base power with 70% accuracy. Does a lot of damage. Quick Attack always goes first, so nice. We can go ahead and go for. I think it's fitting that we go starter versus starter, and there we go. Wreck that Raichu right there with Sizzly Slide. Alicia is now level 67. That is great. Light Screen wore off. Awesome. Next up is Marowak. I'm going to go ahead and send out Michelle for the Marowak. Marowak is level 56, ground type with Fire Punch, Boomerang, and Brick Break. Brick Break's a fighting type move, so it may be bad for me since I'm using Lapras against it. Boomerang is a ground type move that hits multiple times. It does a lot of damage per hit, which can be devastating. And then Fire Punch, nothing too. Fire Punch isn't really something that you should worry about, but I mean, you never know. All right, we're gonna finish out the Marowak with Dragon Pulse, and there we go. All right, and then now he has one more Pokemon left, and his last Pokemon is gonna be Rapidash. Level 56 Fire type with Flare Blitz, Quick Attack, and Poison Jab. Flare Blitz does a lot of damage, and on the side effect of Recoil. So that's a lot of damage right there. Well, it's not really as much damage as I hoped that I was gonna do, but that's not bad as well. It does take quite a bit of recoil damage. We're gonna just go ahead and take it out with Surf, and there we go. See you later, Vince. Okay, I admit it. You are the strongest trainer in the world, and he has a different face this time. He is actually happy. You know, back in the first generation when like Blue was the champion, man, he was salty about it. And I mean, well, Trace is a different rival. He has a different personality than Blue, so that's nice to know at least. My reign is over already? That was pretty short. You're the champion now, someone. And as for me, I've got a new goal to work towards. Someone. So you've done it at last. You've defeated the Pokemon League. My sincerest congratulations. You've grown a great deal since you first caught Eevee and set out with that Pokedex. Yes, someone. You've really come into your own as a fine young woman. And Vince, you showed great resolve, never losing your heart as you saw your journey through to the end. I did see, though, in the way that you do battle, that kind heart of yours might still be causing you to hold yourself back when it comes to your Pokemon and to facing someone. It's hardly much of a weakness, but it may have cost you the battle this time. Regardless, the two of you showed us an extraordinary battle. Thanks, Professor. Someone, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing, don't you? It was the marvelous bond you share with your Pokemon that brought you here. Now, someone, come with me. Congratulations! This is where we record forever the Pokemon who have performed so admirably for their trainers here at the Pokemon League. This is the Hall of Fame. Being honored here is one of the greatest joys a Pokemon trainer may achieve. Someone! You've battled hard to become a Pokemon League champion. Let us record this great achievement of you and your Pokemon for all to remember. And check this out. We're running! Roxas the Eevee! Michelle the Lapras! Hannah the Victory Bell! Alicia the Ninetales! Ash the Furo! And finally, Matt the Alakazam. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the end of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu for the Nintendo Switch. Man, what a Generation 1 remake right there. This is a fantastic remake, and if you enjoyed Pokemon Generation 1, or even its previous remake, Fire Red and Leaf Green on Generation 3, then I highly recommend giving this a shot. It's definitely a much harder challenge than what the original games have to offer, as well as the added story elements, as well as additional trainers and additional features as well. This game is great. The overall aesthetics around the game's world is great. The trainer battles were pretty cool. Especially testing out the new Generation 6 and 7 stuff, since I've never really played much of Pokemon Gen 6 and 7. So things like the new partner system, as well as Mega Evolution and the Alolan form Pokemon, those were all new to me when trying this game out. It's nice that I got to try it out for the first time, so that I'm a little more familiar with it when if I ever start playing the new game, or the Pokemon Gen 6 and 7, X and Y and Sun and Moon. I guess we'll see what happens from there. As of right now, this is going to be the end of Let's Go Eevee for the time being. I will come back to this game at some point to show off the bonus content, because there are stuff to show off after you beat the game, such as catching the very last Pokemon that you need for your Pokedex, as well as some new trainers that you have to fight, and gym leader rematches, Elite Four Round 2. There's plenty of things to show off after you beat the game. As of right now, I'm not going to be doing it right away, because I need to move on to other projects. Stay tuned for New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. It's gonna be uploaded every day from here on out, and then coming up next will be a brand new Let's Play. My next Let's Play coming up is going to be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I'm pretty excited to start LPing that game, because it's been huge. That game's been huge, and there's no reason for me not to LP that game. Stay tuned on that, and we're going to be in for a treat for when I begin it. So, thanks everyone for watching Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. As for my rating of this game, it is going to be 9.5 out of 10. Very solid game. I do not although I kind of wish that the Wild Pokemon battle system worked a little bit better, making it so that it's actually like reasonable for me to train, aside from just straight up catching Pokemon. Because the catching Pokemon system wasn't really all that amazing to me. It's kind of my only complaint about the game. Everything else, catching Pokemon, battling wild Pokemon, battling trainers, and all that stuff, it's pretty good. The Pokemon themselves are also really good. They've made them a lot better since all the Pokemon are running off of the Generation 7 moveset. As for which game to play, if I were to recommend which one, it all depends. If you like Pikachu, then Pikachu is great. Although Pikachu kind of offers a bit of a harder challenge, because Pikachu does not have a lot of hidden moves like Eevee does, and Eevee just is super broken. So if you like to be overpowered, then I'd probably recommend Let's Go Eevee. I chose Eevee because Eevee is, as a Pokemon, I like more. That was my ultimate decision when LPing this game. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next Let's Play. Goodbye.